A solid beginning may lead to a perfect ending. Go for it. Hey now, watch your step. Don't fall off, because it's a long way down from here. Let the battle begin. Go! Champion, keep it up. Remember, don't miss the elevator, or else you'll be sorry.
全力で来いよ。おう、久しぶりじゃな。怪我をしたようだ。
Let the battle begin. Go! Power Pro!
Hello, welcome to the stream. Right on, right on. I'm glad you love it. Power Stone 2, love it. Love Power Stone 1 and 2. I love Power Stone games. It's nice to see that Power Stone still gets love after all these years. Ah, Gunrock, hello, hello, welcome to the stream.
I don't believe this. It's an alien. Don't go soft now.
Oh,
your journey has only just begun.
Because you haven't heard the news apparently. Capcom is planning a remake.
Massive enemy.
2024. We're getting a Power Stone remake. Go look it up right now. Just type in Power Stone remake, Google it or YouTube it. It doesn't matter. Just thought I'd let you know. We will get a remake after all these years, and it's perfect because 2024 will be the 25th anniversary of Power Stone. Yeah, really, look it up, seriously. Apparently, leaked info came out about a few months ago, and it was Capcom leaks. They leaked, apparently somebody hacked into Capcom servers, and it's a list of all the games they have planned for the next few years. Games that are coming out this year, and in 2022, 2023, and up to 2024, so... And among that was Power Stone Remake, for coming out in 2024. So, yeah, you will get your wish, buddy. Because after all these years, we are finally getting something for Power Stone, so I'm happy about it. Something new, or I wouldn't say new, but just like, you know, a way to bring back a game that's been dormant for years. Last time Power Stone had anything new was, well, Power Stone Collection for the PSP, which came out in 2006, so it was literally just a collection of both games, plus special features and, you know, other stuff we haven't seen from the Dreamcast version, so yeah. Yeah. ...2020 too far? Not really, dude. Trust me. To be honest with you, 2020. It's 2021. It's already towards the end of January. Before you know it, it'll be 2024, and we'll actually get that game. So, and by the time 2024 comes, well, everybody will have a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X or whatever next gen console they prefer. Doesn't matter. Either way, I'm excited. I can only imagine how the Power Stone remake is going to look compared to the original game. But, you know, at least you know now, Power Stone Remake is coming out in the third quarter of 2024, according to that list. So, yeah. But it's, besides Power Stone Remake, I'm also looking forward to the, let's see, they're doing a remake of 2 other games. They're doing a Final Fight remake, and I'm pretty sure they're doing something else. What was the other remake? Oh yeah, they're doing a Captain Commando remake as well. So I'm looking forward to those remakes.
Never give up.
They're doing a new Mega Man game. They're doing Street Fighter 6, of course. That doesn't surprise me. They're doing a bunch of new Resident Evil games, a new Monster Hunter game, a new Onimusha game. So yeah, Capcom's got stuff planned for the next few years, so at least you know. That already came true because if anybody watched that recent Resident Evil stuff, because they just showed more gameplay footage in the trailer. Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil Village as it's called, but yeah. And they also announced some other Resident Evil stuff as well, so stuff from those leaks are coming true. Ah, Right on, dude. Hagar has always been a fun character to use in the Final Fight games, and he was also fun in Marvel 3 Infinite, so yeah. It'll be good to see Hagar again in the remake. So, I'm looking forward to that. And I'm pretty sure at some point down the road we'll get another Marvel vs. Capcom game, because I know Capcom definitely wants to fix, you know, learn from that mistake, which was Infinite. I mean, Infinite really isn't that bad of a game. The gameplay is top-notch, but man, that game was just very lackluster. That story mode was terrible. And the roster, that was the biggest problem. There's a lot of characters missing in Infinite. Like, dude, where's my boy Wolverine? Where's Deadpool? Where is Magneto and Storm? Where's the other Avengers and whatnot? Where's the other villains? And I'm like, and then Capcom side to me was obviously missing a lot of characters, so I'm just like, come on. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was just missing a bunch of different characters that could have been in. Characters that we haven't seen yet, characters that could have been. It's like, come on. That was just a big wasted opportunity, and the reason why they did it, they wanted to just capitalize on the whole thing with, you know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe movie, so it's like, yeah, kind of makes sense, but still, come on, they could have been so much better with the roster. Between Hagar and Zangief, honestly, I'd have to go with Hagar, because Hagar's all about, yeah, they're both all about wrestling. Hagar has no problem fighting dirty, so I gotta give it to Hagar. Trust me, Hagar will have no problem hitting Zangief with a damn pipe, so, or any kind of weapon for that matter, so I gotta give it to Hagar on that. I like Zangief, don't get me wrong. He's an iconic character in fighting games. He's probably the most hated grappler characters ever. Actually, Zangief will win? I don't know about that, dude. I would not underestimate Hagar, because I mean, Zangief's a strong dude, don't get me wrong, but you know, even Zangief, I mean, hey, if Zangief can't even beat Ryu, what does that tell you?
You've made it to the final battle. It's all or nothing now. Good luck.
Was hell. If I remember according to the Street Fighter lore, Ryu and Hugo, big guy from time to fight. Ryu at one point did fight Hugo, and he actually used the Shin Shoryuken on Hugo, and Hugo actually took that blow and survived. Because he's a huge, freakishly large dude and he's very built, so not many people actually recover and actually get up from that, so. But I don't know. I think it could be anybody's match if you think about it. Zangief's very strong and so is Hagar. Both Zangief and Hagar haven't gone toe-to-toe with the Hulk, so I think it'd go either way. But honestly, I got my money on Hagar, to be honest. Senor Monty, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Really, actually, you just had to get in my line of fire. Whatever. That is true. I almost forgot about the fact that Zangief wrestles grizzly bears. So I'll give him props on that. Zangief's definitely strong, no denying that. Not to mention, I forgot another thing about Zangief. He has the ability to transform into Mecha Zangief, so yeah. I don't think Hagar could handle a mecha version of Zangief, to be honest. I almost forgot about that fact. Okay. And again, Manga probably has the better chances of winning, but I'm not counting on Hagon. It'd be a good fight regardless. You never know. Yeah, good point, good point.
You've
Age
reached
and
the
experience
last
do play a factor in some cases, so it kind of makes sense. Oh, come on. It wasn't even near his hand. What the hell? Hitbox is weird as hell. If you're talking about Death Battle, then yeah. But honestly, I don't really like Death Battle because most of their fights are such bullshit. Because their information is bullshit. It's like, some of those facts that they be posting and talking about, I'm like, nah, some of them are just very inaccurate on some of their fights, some of them, and it's like, dude. They've been accurate on some things, but the rest of their stuff, not so much. That's why I really don't have a problem with Death Battle in their whole, you know, how they do their fights. And it's like, dude. Exactly. The whole Goku versus Superman thing, don't even get me started with that. Look, Superman can beat Goku, and Goku can beat Superman. It could go either way, because, hey, Goku has said it several times in the anime and the manga, everybody has a weakness, and Goku would probably actually use Superman's weakness against him, to be honest. It's like, oh yeah, kryptonite, yeah. If it came down to it, Goku probably would use it if he had his last resort. Goku prefers to fight without killing, but if he has to use kryptonite to win, then he would. I honestly think he would. And it's not just Goku can beat Superman, Vegeta could. Because of the recent arc that just got done, the moral arc, Vegeta has what it takes to actually beat Superman very well, in a very convincing way, because of the techniques that Vegeta learned on Planet Yardran. So it's like, oh yeah, but like I said, and I don't care what anybody says, Goku can beat other powerful characters as well. It's just that you don't understand. That's the point of Goku. He gets stronger and stronger and stronger every time. He's come a long way from his younger days as a kid to his teenager days, adult days, and then discovering his Saiyan roots, and then Super Saiyan forms 1, 2, and 3, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct. Oh yeah, Goku hates fighting dirty, but to be fair, Goku has fought dirty before. He will actually bite you, and he'll actually bite you, or he'll poke your eye out. He did that quite a few times as a kid in his, in the Dragon Ball manga and anime. He did fight dirty, but as he got older, he decided to fight fair. So Goku had his dirty fighting moments, but still, he would want to have a good fight regardless. Exactly. But here's the thing, though. Once Goku figures out the power source, Goku's going to go after that. He probably wouldn't even bother using kryptonite, but he would go after the power source, which is, unfortunately, the sun. Goku would literally have to destroy the sun just to beat Superman. Which, that would not be good for Earth, because, hey, if he blows up the sun, then, hey, everybody on Earth would pretty much freeze over and die. So, Goku would actually have to fight Superman somewhere where there's no sun, and that would be it. But Vegeta could most definitely win in a more convincing fashion, considering I know the techniques that he's learned on Yardrat. He could literally... Because here's the thing, though. Superman gains his abilities from the sun, and that is an energy source that's not his own power, his own energy source. So Vegeta would actually probably use his technique that actually just takes Superman's power away from him in a way. So it's kind of like magic, but not so much. But Vegeta would definitely win that. Now Goku, he would have to actually destroy the sun. There's no other way to put it. Unless he wants to use instant transmission and teleport Superman towards a place that has kryptonite. So that's one way to win. Goku will discover a weakness one way or the other.
Game over. Welcome.
Yeah, Superman could, yeah, that would vaporize Goku. However, Goku obviously has been to other planets that are way far away from our planet system. And if Goku wanted to, he could just teleport to planet Namek, or he could teleport to the other world, or he could teleport to Beerus' home planet. So really, Goku could also survive as well. So there's just a lot of factors into this fight, so you got to think about that. But even so, my decision, my opinion stands. Superman can beat Goku can beat Superman. Well, hell, they can beat each other. And besides, and not to mention, let's see, there's another fight I obviously think I have another issue with, and that's Superman, or no, Goku versus Sailor Moon. Goku can beat Sailor Moon because it's Sailor Moon in her most powerful form, whatever. She can most definitely beat Goku. Well, considering how Goku has come so far, I'm pretty sure he could easily beat her too, so it could go either way. Now, another fight that I see debates all the time is Goku versus Saitama. Yes, I am well aware that Saitama is a gag character. He's meant to be overpowered and can't be beaten. But even he can be beaten despite being a gag character. All you gotta do, keep in mind, he may be very powerful, but he's still a human being, so.
What's going on here? You'd better watch out for
and
traps.
like all human beings, one thing I know for sure, Saitama cannot survive the vacuum of space. You leave him on space long enough, he's done. So. Exactly, I forgot about that. The red sun thing, that's another thing to factor. And not to mention, there are different variations of kryptonite. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, the gold kryptonite can actually permanently take away his powers. I think the red kryptonite pretty much weakens him, makes him more like a human. And blue, I think, has like some kind of really mutation regarding him. I can't remember how that goes. And then there's white kryptonite. I think there's purple kryptonite. Yeah, there's different colored kryptonite. They have different effects. So that's one thing to consider as well. But yeah, like I said, there's just so many factors. Like I said, Goku could still beat Superman and vice versa. So it could go either way. But Death Battle had very crappy information on how Goku gets stronger and all that. That would piss me off. Like, I'm not even worried about which version of Superman was going with. I just wanted to make sure to get their facts right as far as how Goku does things and how he gets stronger.
The chase is on.
They just completely screwed that up using a very poor example, and that upset me big time. And I'm like, nah. That's why I can't even take Death Battle seriously anymore. It's like, dude, that is so inaccurate. That is not how it works, and that's not how Goku got so strong from doing this. It's like, dude, no. I can't remember if it was the first fight that they did or the second Goku Superman fight they did. I can't remember which one, but it's like, dude, that's a poor information right there. I'll have to go back to that crap later. Ah, yes, gold kryptonite, that's what it was. I was right, I remember. Good thing I do read the comics. Gold kryptonite does depower him permanently.
Victory!
I'll tell you one thing. I'm pretty sure Goku would actually probably end up killing would have to kill Goku, granted, if Superman decided to be evil and he was going for a
You
bloodlust.
were the champion.
That would be
Keep
the
it
only way
up.
to do it. That would be a guaranteed win for Goku right there.
What's going on here? I have a very bad feeling about this place. You'd better stay alert.
行くぜ
Let the battle begin. Go! All right, climb your way to victory.
Speaking of gold kryptonite, I wonder if we'll ever get into Justice 3, because if I remember the ending, Batman actually ate Superman, of course, using that really cool kryptonite suit. And obviously he was using gold kryptonite to keep Superman down. Of course, he got sent to the, whatchamacallit realm, the negative zone. And I'm like, Superman said, I'll be back and be waiting. So I think it's only a matter of time until we get Injustice 3. I was obviously enjoying the story of Injustice 1 and 2, and it's like, oh, okay. I guess once they're done with Mortal Kombat, they'll probably move on to Injustice 3, which I would love to see that, so. And speaking of Mortal Kombat, I'm kind of looking forward to that Mortal Kombat movie. It's actually looking promising. I want to see it. I mean, they got to give us a trailer soon. Not to mention, I want to see a good fight scene. I want to see some good fight scenes, and I want to see those fatalities. Like, they said it's going to be exactly like the games, it better be. Like, I want to see fatality, I want to see some epic fights. That's one thing. They got to do the game a lot of justice. So we will see. Yep, I'm sorry. That's why. I mean, I like Superman. I was like, hey, he's the, he's the definition of true justice and everything, and all that is good in America. I appreciate that, but he's boring as a hero. But here's the thing, though. He obviously is OP, but he's boring.
Your journey
He's
has
a
only
boring
just
superhero. That's why he does his. I think Superman is at his best when he's actually evil, or he's doing something that's just like completely wrong, totally opposite of what he stands for. So. That's why I kind of appreciate the Superman of the Injustice series. It's like, oh, the Superman, oh yeah. Because of the Joker, yeah, you lost Lois Lane, you killed Joker, and you decided to just say, fuck it, and do things your way. And basically have the regime. And anybody who opposed you, you would just kill him. So, basically, an evil Superman is actually a whole lot better. mean, if anything, I think if they was to make Superman better, I think they should just give him another weakness. I mean, yeah, Superman is practically indestructible, but I think he's not that indestructible. He should at least be a little more, be able to take, like, a really good powerful blow should at least be able to knock him out. You know, he can't withstand he could withstand very powerful attacks, but if you hit him really hard, he really feels that. I think he just needs to, they need to tone down his, you know, his sturdiness a bit. I mean, that's why Darkseid has managed to beat him, not to mention Doomsday has managed to beat him. It's like, yeah, that's like brute force and just straight up wits and skill and all that. I just think they should just tone him down somewhere. Because he's OP. You gotta give him like a really good, you know, some way other than just magic and kryptonite. Oh yeah, you got a point. I forgot that the power pole was magic. It's a magical staff. Okay, so I guess Goku probably could win just using the staff alone. Because I've never seen anybody try to break the power pole or actually use it in a way that would just not work. But other than that, yeah, forgot about that. That is a magical staff. Yep, Goku could definitely win. That's just something they did. Death Battle did not factor. That there's a will, there's a way, and you know, Goku pretty much doesn't use the power pole anymore. But when he did, that stuff was magic, though. I'm pretty sure if he was to use it again, combine that with Ultra Instinct, Goku would pretty much have Superman on the ropes.
Victory!
final battle. It's all or nothing now. Good luck. It's do or die time now. Destroy the monster and get out of the castle.
これからだぜ
Let the battle begin. Go! You've reached the last battle. Now show no mercy. Oh no! Powerful!
controller's not moving. Uh-oh. It's not good. Hold on a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Controller, what are you doing? Okay, we are back. I don't know what happened. My controller froze. So I'm like, I couldn't move it all. I'm like, what the hell? So we fixed that. Alright, let's try it again.
Let the battle begin. Go! Let the battle begin. Go! Victory! Victory!
Alright, switch to Power Stone 1. I got my Power Stone 2 fixed. Let's go to 1, baby.
In the 19th century, people are strong believers of superstition and legend. Adventurers seek the world for fortune, glory, and a legendary treasure which has the power to make dreams come true. That treasure is known as the Power Stone.
Welcome to Power Stone War. Now, invitation to Adventure War. One time, Master Ayane. Are you ready? Action! Are you ready? Action! One time. Awesome. Yeah. Challenge one. Are you ready? Action! Oh no! Yes! One time. Awesome. Got it.
Yahoo!
私を怒らせた。Challenge one. Are you ready? Action! Go!
行くぜ！行くぜ！行くぜ！行くぜ！俺らは強い！
Dreamcast, what's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Flux, 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 how you been, buddy? How you doing? Yep, you got your match early. I hope you win, man. Chocolate Bunny is gonna have a, very tough Miami as usual. Then again, I wish the best of luck to everybody, including myself. I might actually get a challenge this time around. This is nice. This is actually probably the biggest tournament I've done so far, because usually we get like 3 or 4 people. This one looks very promising. That is, if everybody is actually on time and shows up to their match. So, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, me too. It's like, I've been trying to get people to get in these tournaments on the Discord, but it's like everybody else, most of the people in the Powers on Discord are just freaking busy all the time, so I'm just like, whatever. And from what I hear, most of them don't even like using Parsec, so it's understandable. It is what it is.
One time. Yuma.
Yahoo!
Ease up. Challenge 1. Are you ready?
Nice. Yep, that's gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a fun, fulfilling weekend for me and my tournaments. Power Stone 1 tomorrow, and then Power Stone 2 on Sunday. Woo. Oh crap.
One time. One time. One. Are you ready?
Alright, have a good one, buddy.
Action!
ワンタンバーサスハルト
ボス、おいらワンダ。準備オッケー。
Time. One. Are you ready? ワンタンバーサスクラーク
オスオイラワンタ
イカぶってやる
Challenge 1 Are you ready? Action!
行くぜ
ワンタンバーサスサル
オスオイラワンタ
渡さんぞ Time 1 Are you ready? Action 邪魔だ
行くぜほらほら お師匠様が言っていたすごい宝はこれかな。ワンタ、ただいま戻りました。
ワンタ、こりゃ何じゃ。
お師匠様が欲しかったものってこれじゃなかったんですか？
違うわ、バカもん。もう一度探しに行ってこい。
はい。
お主は続いておるまい。修行の旅を戦い抜いていくことで真の力はおのずと手に入れておる。それこそがお主の宝であり、わしの宝物なのだ。
a good night, guys. I will see y'all next time.